I did radio for a lot of years, and on both sides of the dial, folks, I remember when I would, and you know this feeling, when you hear a song for the first time, and it's really interesting, right? You hear it for the first time, and you say, hey, that's catchy, different. I really enjoy that. I'd listen to it again. And then the radio station plays the song day after week after week until the biggest hits become the biggest shits. You feel me? You know exactly what I'm talking about. And then you go, oh, click, and you shut off. Don't want to hear that one again. They were interesting the first few dozen times, but they've been played to death, right? They weren't all that great to begin with. Anybody realize lately, do you feel extra cognizant of the types of things you are hearing over and over and over again that have long been debunked? Q102 FM, evolution, it's just a theory. The God of the gaps. It takes more faith to be an atheist. Teach the controversy. You were never a true Christian to begin with. You took it out of context. I had a personal experience with Jesus. Okay. You're better safe than sorry. Pascal's ways, there's little Blaze for you. How did something come from nothing? Scientist X believes in God, and here's a copy of his book. I suggest you read it. The Bible tells me so. All belief systems deserve respect. America was founded as a Christian nation. Hey, they found Noah's Ark. Again. Hey, there are no atheists in foxholes. If it's not true, how come it's been around for thousands and thousands of years? Ignore the Old Testament, read the New Testament. Where do you get your morals from? With a special bonus track, Hitler. Darwin had a deathbed conversion, don't you know? There are no transitional fossils. Prove he doesn't exist. Why are you stealing my joke? For someone who doesn't believe in God, you sure talk about him an awful lot. You must be obsessed. Are you obsessed? I think you've got a guilty conscience. Tell me you've heard this one before, and I'm not the only one. And you got to help me out with this one. You may not believe in him, but he believes in you. Coming up next on Q102. It is numbing. It is exhausting to see my former faith, which is Christianity, right, constantly being defended with arguments that are not just demonstrably wrong, but they have been long refuted. And everybody who comes at me acts like they're the first person to come up with it. Now, we're in the information age, right? It's become so much easier to get a hold of information. That's probably a common thread I've heard throughout the day today is the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet. It's absolutely true. You know how I found out that there were opposing opinions, opposing arguments? You realize what cracked the bubble, as Teresa said, for me? I was browsing the internet, found a video by Christopher Hitchens. If it had not been for the internet, I would have never heard someone challenge my God, the Christian God, any God, with such veracity, with such passion, and with such well-defended arguments. I'd have never heard it.